Warning, the stunts and illusions performed on this program were designed and tested by Criss, a highly trained professional. These demonstrations are extremely dangerous and should not be attempted by anyone, anywhere, at any time.
Bound and locked in a mailbag, in a van loaded with explosives, headed off a cliff. The van will blow up, whether I'm out or not. This may be a moment that will be the last time you really see me moving or breathing. The transport escape is going to by far be one of the most dangerous things I've ever attempted. They're going to bind my wrists with riot cuffs and lock me in a mailbag in the back of a locked van loaded with 100 pounds of explosives. When the driver has the van headed towards the cliff, he'll jump out.
Once I'm out of the van, that's it. There's no stopping this van.
And then the van will explode and barrel off the cliff.
He has to get out of there before it goes over the cliff and it explodes.
We're getting one shot at this. If Criss isn't out of that van, he will die.
There's no turning back. This is not like, no, let's do this over.
Criss has got to work, and he's got to work fast.
We just never know when the one stunt's going to catch up and his luck's going to be pushed a little too far.
It's impossible for me to go anywhere nowadays without somebody saying, hey, Criss, levitate. So every now and then I try to surprise people and do it in unique locations. I'm here at the golf course in Las Vegas where I'm recklessly riding with two girls I just met. Let's park right over here. Hello? Come on, I'm going to show you this. It's going to be sick. So I am talking into the POV, the spectator cam. So look, we have some people playing. Hey guys, why don't you come over here? Let me show you how to use this thing. Hey mom, you have full control to shoot whatever you want, anywhere you want. There's no restrictions. Is this fair? Shoot straight up in the air. Nothing up there, right? Completely fair for those people that think I fly from planes and helicopters and all sorts of things. All right. Are you happy, Lita?
Satisfied.
All right. Are you ready? All right.
You all right? Are you okay?
Come here with the camera. I want you to tell me, what did you say?
I saw you float over a tree and make everybody crazy.
Most astounding thing I've ever seen. And I'm not a young kid. I've seen a lot.
We were stressed out planning the escape, so we went out and played some golf. And, you know, we were able to, like, forget about work for a little bit and have some fun.
I predict that Criss Angel, when he goes to the golf course, will have to resort to cheating. I mean, I've seen the guy play golf. And I don't know if there's any other way for him to win.
I'm surprised you haven't gotten more flack from the over the way you're dressed on the golf course here.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Well, it's not the conventional golf outfit.
But am I wearing a tuxedo? Maybe next season. I can see the Luxor from here. Wow! Look at that. Did you see that? I had to warm up first. Sorry about, I really didn't mean to do that. How do I do this? This way, and then like that?
Oh. Criss plays golf like a hippopotamus.
I got it in the water!
It's wildly impressive to watch.
What do we use for this? We use a 9, a 7, a 3, a 5? I know what the hell I'm talking about. But I gotta be honest with you. It's pretty boring. The golf cart, cool.
What are you doing?
Dude, what are you, man?
What do you think he's doing?
I'm taking a leak.
Pushes.
Criss, this is a nice golf course. What is the matter with you?
It's like a litter box. I'm trying to.
We thought you lost one of your balls.
No, I don't. Freaking, what's that? The clubhouse, the golf house, whatever the hell it's called.
Clubhouse,
it's so
yeah.
far away. You know, when yogis used to play golf, it was never
did
this.
not play golf.
They did so. They meditate and play golf at the same time.
I don't think that's right, is it?
Right. They don't have the right shoes.
Let me illustrate.
Okay.
Let me illustrate. Look.
That's a feat in and of itself.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. You're breaking the club.
No way.
You're always doing.
Watch. Watch. Careful. Watch. I won't break the club. It's gonna come down. Watch. Here's your club, sir.
Thank you.
Your club. You know, what can I say? You come golfing with me, you see the great yogi, golf master, always doing his shit. I'll catch you later. We're at the hole 7. Check this out. You have a golf ball, right? A golf ball. Now look, if I take the golf ball and I place it on my hand, it would be in my hand, right? Now this time I'm gonna take the ball, I'm gonna place it, same thing, in my hand, but this time it will completely vanish, just like that. Don't know how the hell that works. Where the hell's my ball?
Ball is way over there.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's over here next to the hole.
No.
Come on, man.
Furthest away.
Thank God I have my driver with me.
Yeah, that's not the club you're supposed to be
Yeah, it is.
using on
It's
the
far.
green.
It's a far hit.
All right, that's what you want to use.
Far hit. Where are you, Dave?
I'm right here.
That's Dave.
I happen to be the closest, I might add.
All right. So you go first to the closest.
No.
Farthest goes
Furthest away goes first.
How about a little wager, actually, while we're at it?
What? A wager? So what are we wagering, Mr. Barham?
Well, I think, first of all three of us have a better shot at making our putts than you do. So,
right,
how about dinner tonight?
That's it?
Oh,
A nice, expensive dinner.
All right. We are betting dinner, so, you know, I'm a bad loser, so I will not lose this. Watch.
This is the one,
There you have
baby.
it. Oh. It wasn't a bad shot, right?
No, it was a good putt.
I got a hole in one.
No, he still has to put it
No,
in.
it's still moving now. Look, watch. Yes! Hole in 7. What can I say, boys? You know, people say to me, Criss, why don't you come golfing? Why don't you practice? I don't need practice. This is the first time I really went golfing. Oh! Dave Barham's over there. He's really pissed off right now because he's been playing for like 20 years. I come here, one shot. There you have it, folks. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Nailed it. There you have it. After I won the bet with my manager, Dave Barham, I made him live up to his end of the bargain and take us all out for a nice dinner. In honor of everybody, I think we should have a little bit of a toast. A little white wine for you all right now. Here we go. Oh! Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
May I have the assistance of the great Barami, please?
Absolutely.
And Steve, may I borrow your lighter?
Sure.
Can you take the candle out for me?
Okay.
Oh! There you go. Right there. Thank you. So I am putting on right now a Nomex suit, which is a fire retardant suit. I don't want to get roasted. I'm dealing with a bunch of things. Manacles, a mailbag that I'm going to be in the back of a locked van. Once I get out of this, the mailbag, then I have to get out of the van.
We're securing a club on both of these side doors on the right side of the van, so he has one way to attempt this thing, and that's going to be out the back.
Then I have to worry about jumping out of a moving van, then the 100 pounds of explosives and gasoline, then the cliff. Crazy.
He's got to get out of those shackles and escape from the truck before the truck goes tumbling off of the cliff.
And that van is loaded with all of those explosives. I mean, this sucker is a bomb.
If you don't escape, what's going to kill you first, the explosion or the collision?
I don't know. I just want it to happen quickly. It's these days that I live for. It's the moment that I succeed. It's that little moment that makes everything worthwhile. When I lay in bed at night and I'm by myself, I truly want to feel that I'm the best there is in the world. That's what I live for. All right, let's go do some rehearsals, guys.
Heads up, everybody. We're getting ready to do a practice run. All right, here we go. They're ready. And here we go.
Are you ready? I have to put a lot of emphasis on training for the proper way to jump out from a moving vehicle. One more time. We did a bunch of half-speed rehearsal runs.
Clear.
We'd be moving at a much faster speed during the actual escape. So if I didn't jump properly, I could seriously injure myself. I think I just busted my nose. Am I bleeding? The transport escape, it's by far one of the most dangerous escapes I've ever attempted in my career. So how many pounds of explosives, gasoline, all that, that's what all, I want to know that we're ramping it up from the last thing we did.
We're 35 pounds and about 60 gallons.
So we're at 95, is it?
Yeah,
between both?
just under 100.
Just under 100 pounds of flammable, explosives, pyro, gas. Sounds like a blast.
Oh, it's going to be nice.
He's not going to be able to see where he's going. He's not going to be able to see how close he is to the edge of the cliff. He's just got to go by instinct and get out there as quick as he possibly can.
This demonstration was so dangerous that we had to execute it in the middle of nowhere. More than 1,000 people made the pilgrimage to witness it for themselves. Hey, it's Criss Angel in Boulder City, Nevada. I have the spectator's point of view camera that I'm holding and that you can see me in. Hey, Mom. We're going to pick people from the public to actually participate, examine all the elements, and actually put me in the restraints. How are you?
Hi, good.
Nice to meet you. Hey, your name is?
Jennifer.
What's up, brother?
How you doing, Chris? Dog Hill, man. Boulder City.
Nice to meet you. All right. I want you to be completely honest. Don't lie. Have we ever met before?
No.
You don't even know what I'm about to do, right? I really need to know who can operate this camera because you do? All right. Here you go. Give him a nice round of applause. All right. We rigged the transport van with wireless cameras so that the home audience can see every moment as it unfolds. Inside the van, outside the van, and that van is going to go off that cliff and blow up, and those cameras are gone, destroyed. This is the vehicle. This is completely a cage And I want you to actually go in there and slam on that. Make sure there's no doors, there's no hidden compartments. Solid, am I right? Yep. This started off as a transport for prisoners. We had to strip everything out because of the explosive devices that needed to be installed right back here. You'll see 3 enormous mortars. These will hold about 100 pounds of explosives. These doors, they'll be completely closed and then padlocked shut with this massive lock. This vehicle is going to go out, do a complete loop, and come back around, and my point of no return is here. Patrick will be jumping right at this cone. That is his mark.
Once I'm out of the van, that's it. There's no stopping this van, so Chris is on his own at that point.
Those explosives are going to go off at the edge of the cliff whether Chris gets out or not.
This moment may be a moment that will be the last time you really see me moving or breathing.
We never know when the one thing's going to go wrong that's actually going to kill him.
What you see is what you get. This is the real deal. And I'm not doing this for you guys. I'm doing this for myself. I'm pushing my own envelope.
We've cooked up a dandy this time for Chris. This is an ultimate challenge.
There's a lot of gimmick bags that you could buy in magic shops, which will have the rope on the inside so that you can gather slack and you can release it. This is a legitimate mail bag from the U.S. Post Office. This will be completely closed, like this.
Oh my God.
Right? And then it will be completely locked.
We're going to use a combination padlock, and we're going to have some spectator set the combination of whatever combo they want.
Do not forget that number. Is it set? Yep. This is a master lock. This is the real thing. This is not bullshit. This is not like magic shop stuff. Instead of repeating myself and putting handcuffs, we're going to have riot cuffs placed on my wrists.
It's going to hurt.
Yeah, just pull it. Go, no, pull it. Go. Pull it tighter. There you go. As a matter of fact, you're a big guy. Try to pull that.
When you've got one of these ties on you, there's no way to pick the lock. You know, you basically have to get your hand out of it.
What we're going to do now is we're going to place me inside the mailbag.
I wouldn't want to get in there.
All right. Now I'm going to go down, and you have the lock. You're going to place the lock right on top.
Padlock, please.
Did you check the lock panel? Make sure it's nice and secure. All right.
He's locked in there.
Let's pick me up.
Support the bottom as well, guys. Okay, here we go. Right in there?
I'm okay.
That's it. That's good.
Now, have the guys that put me in here examine the top.
Okay.
Make sure it's still locked.
Okay.
There's no way out of there.
All right. Locked up tight.
All right, shutting the door. Are you ready, buddy?
Yeah, let's go.
Are you guys ready to see that? Criss Angel!
We love you. Be careful.
This is number one.
Best thing I ever seen. Vehicle explosion, him getting out just before it exploded. Beautiful. It looked like maybe he hurt his shoulder or something.
You could tell something wasn't right. I mean, he wasn't getting up.
He was clearly hurt. It was like time just absolutely stood still.
We didn't know what was wrong with him.
And then when he stood up, it was clear to me that Criss was injured in some form, somehow, some way.
I've never seen anything like that. Got off just in time and huge explosion.
You could feel the heat all the way back here from the explosion. It was hot.
Incredible. I mean, just felt the whole blast, pushes back from way back here even. Amazing.
That was awesome! Saw the driver jump out, and then Criss Angel came out.
We barely escaped right before it blew up. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Mindfreak!